Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Regaton. Let's hunt ourselves a homunculus. Unidentified beacon. Having already studied the surface of the planet before, the augurs detect a suspicious zone with an unidentified object at its center. It must have been hidden previously by some force field, but now it is for some reason inactive. Okay. Immediately. Took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries. Immediately after the ship approaches close enough to the planet, the strange artifact from the homunculus's laboratory activates. Trying to receive the incoming signal from the planet's surface, the black faces of the prism have started to emit a pulsating lilac light. The Augur team reports that the source of the signal is a small beacon, which cannot be studied from orbit. A group of living organisms is detected around the beacon. Send a scout team to the source of the signal. A disgusting sight unfolds before the scouts. In a sinister high-fence enclosure, hideous mutants crawl and writhe. Hundreds of ugly beasts, their shapes vaguely reminiscent of humans, squirm on several pairs of deformed arms and legs. Incapable of attacking or doing much of anything else beyond crawling in the dirt, the creatures are riven with endless pain, which seems to feed the Drukhari beacon at the very center of the pen. A pulsating lilac light flows from the beacon. So option 2 fits my character a lot more. But I think we need to take option 1 to find Tervantias. And we can make the argument that my character, having spent time in Komorra, understands how the Drukhari work and how to hunt them down better than he did before. And we can always come back and purge the place with Holy Flame after the fact. Order the team to activate the beacon. The activated beacon on the planet emits a thin lilac beam, sending out a signal, which is promptly accepted by the artifact on board. The prism unfolds into many small petals, that shows a holographic image of a certain planet and corresponding coordinates. Yeah, then option 3. All trace of the ungodly Xenos in the Imperium must be destroyed. Burn the place with Holy Flame. Loathsome discovery. On the snow-covered planet, a sickening sight unfolded as hundreds of ungodly mutants wandered in an enclosure, equipped with spikes, hooks, and other instruments of torture, caught in the throes of unbearable agony of body and mind. The Drukhari beacon, fed by their torment, reawakened the homunculus's prism, which gave the coordinates of a lava world and an Armor 4 system. And I think that's the rumor that we were looking for before. Fantastic. So Armor 4 is all the way up here. Wow, that's just 3 jumps away. Alright, chasing the Elusive Contempt. Lord Captain, we found the trail of the Elusive Contempt. The ship was sighted in Latoshan's Passage. If we go after the pirates right now, we can catch them before those arrogant scoundrels slip away again. Latoshan's Passage. That's right there. Let's take care of that real quick then. Also, very few encounters. This time they won't get away. Well, they might. We'll see. Pirate Flotilla has gathered in a system with an especially prosperous extractium. The Augur crew reports that all the void ships share their signatures with the Elusive Contempt. You hear a familiar cheerful voice from the Vox. Shelby, the proto-speculator, sighs theatrically. You're hot on his heels, coming between him and his fortune. The cargo ships are just about to take off from the bountiful planet, but the rogue trader himself wishes to rudely interrupt their plans. That's quite alright. Shelby sounds thrilled by the sudden competition. The Elusive Contempt's captain is ready to wait for the next opportunity, and for now, he'll leave you in the good company of his friends. You see the pirate flagship beginning to maneuver to escape into the warp. Don't let the insolent pirates escape. Fire broadside at the Elusive Contempt. Starboard batteries light up, firing a salvo. The missiles reach their target. Despite a direct hit, the Elusive Contempt manages to slip away once more. They won't recover from the damage anytime soon. So this is a multiple part. I call it a quest, but it's a rumor.
I'll ensure the crew's diligence.
Let the void sort them out. Engage the engines. Macro cannons, open fire!
Detecting a vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
Strike them! Now!
That was overkill for that ship, but that's okay. Let's reposition.
Helmsman, take us in. Torpedoes away.
Should have used this. Would have finished him off. We can do this, though. I don't need to use an ultimate here. No, I think we're fine. Torpedoes can finish off the full health one. And they're not going to take us out regardless this turn. And next turn they should... Well, torpedo can't reach them. Oh, put in some work though. Good for him. It blew up right beside me. What a jerk. You know what? Good on him. Alright, nice little warm-up before we go and confront Tervantias.
I always have a backup plan. Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Alvar might get stuck back here.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
It will be done. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Alright, where to set up shop? Maybe start over here?
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Alright, excellent first turn. I probably could have positioned that attack a little better, but it's fine. So what, 4 enemies defeated?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Alright, that'll do.
I can do that with the right incentive.
And now it's Heinrich's time to shine.
Let's see to it. But of course. I'm done with this one. For the throat your reckoning is due.
I want to use this instead.
Focus, Bancalox. Focus.
But make sure we get the
won't
most out of
object.
this turn before we give him another one.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant. Be gone.
I guess it was the lava world. This one has an unidentified beacon. Alright. 5 tries. The homunculus' prism that had been kept aboard the ship has activated again. Augurs detect another Drukhari beacon. This time the dark artifact from the homunculus' laboratory establishes connection with it as soon as the ship enters orbit. The prism shows the next set of coordinates, but the beacon on the planet's surface continues emitting its sinister signal. No need to risk our people, right? Ready the ship's weapons and destroy the beacon and the enclosure from orbit. Where to next? Path of Revulsion. The homunculus' prism found by the rogue trader is capable of tuning into Drukhari beacons located throughout the expanse. After establishing a link to a second beacon, also powered by the suffering of hideous mutants, the Xeno artifact reactivated. The device pointed the way to the next planet, a shattered world in the Lapidus Mortis system. Or Lapidus. Where is the... Oh, it's right there. Fastest path. Mundus Valancius. Yeah. It's 3 jumps away again. Oh, here we go. Our Lord Captain, the Astropathic Choir has received word about a pirate fleet that is preparing to attack one of our richest extractiums. I believe it's the thugs from the Elusive Contempt again. The next target is one of the planets in the silence of Mare Segret. Or Mer Segret. Or Mer. We could jump here. But then we still have to jump. Yeah, that's our fastest route. So here. I think this way's faster. I only gave us 2 navigators insight. If we didn't have that other event, we'd be at 3 right now. We could make another shortcut. Oh good, this is a nice quick one.
Prize every last one of you.
At your beck and call.
The fame-hungry come.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Am I getting paid for this? Don't get too cocky.
Emperor's judgment. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Not a bad first turn considering our
As the
poor
Emperor
positioning.
commands, I act.
Wanna see a trick?
Alright, old far, 2 time to shine, buddy.
comes out of your bones. Wolves red. None can.
I mean, he doesn't do as much damage as Argenta or Heinrichs, but he's still one-shotting all the enemies, so...
I can do that with the right incentive.
It's all the same.
And it is done.
Each strike is a prayer.
Keep your wits about you.
But now we're getting all these interruptions. We had a pretty good run there for a little while. But this is fine too. I could always do with more experience. At least until we're max level.
I always
This is my
keep
favorite
my
random
options
encounter
open.
anyway.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
So it all works out.
It will be done. Indeed.
The wolf is on the hunt.
Am I getting paid for this?
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. You escaped the Emperor's judgment.
I survived. They do have fire resist, right? Thought they did. Yeah, there it is. So, still not bad.
I'll do it. This is unacceptable.
Oh, she's adjacent to this guy.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I
Probably could have
act.
fit this guy into the
Pure cannot
cone as
escape
well, but
their
it's
fate.
fine. It's not going to change the outcome of the fight. Oh, she had another attack.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, that's all that's left.
one.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, one more fight, then we can take out the Elusive Contempt finally. Maybe. We wounded the ship last time, I'm assuming it has to stop for repairs. Or we have to wound it again.
I always have a backup plan. I'll make an example out of you.
You asked for it!
Victory is imminent.
Oh, there's enemies right here. Usually there are.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize. I can do that with the right incentive. Don't get too cocky.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
I'll do it.
You guys are in for a world of hurt.
As the Emperor commands, I will strike with a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. No one can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
Alright, might wrap this fight up well. Oh, I might wrap it up in one turn.
Rejoice in
Or one
battle.
round. No, this is one turn. Because Jai went first. This is still Jai's turn. Never mind. Doing pretty good.
And purified.
Whoops, misclicked. That's alright. Even with that mistake, it'll soon be over.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Who taught you to fight like this?
Alright, it's time to finish this. Maybe. The third time we've tracked him down? Well, you know what they say, third time's a charm. But we'll take care of this next time. For now, I'm going to call it here. Next time, we'll deal with the Elusive Contempt, possibly, and track down Tervantias, or continue tracking down Tervantias. We're currently on 2 wild goose chases at the same time. Luckily, they've appeared in the same areas, at least close by. I mean, this is the furthest they've been apart. I wonder if the Elusive Contempt appears where you're nearby, or a system close to where you're at, or if it's randomized. Or set locations. Or randomized. 3 potential options. Real quick, let's trade some stuff. Super close. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. And we've got a plan for next time. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.